Hey fellow rockstars, Dr. Dan here, and in this video I'm going to show you within JangleJam how to create a video jangle using a different language other than English. So if you want to make this for another customer that is for a different language other than English, obviously if you don't know how to write in that language, then you're going to have to use AI, whether it's ChatGPT or Grok or whatever AI you want to use to generate that. You can do it. I don't speak Spanish and I don't write Spanish. I only know the bad words. So what I did is I basically put in the niche, and I'm going to give you the information right here. You can see right here, basically your business name, business niche, location, URL, all this information here, except for these, obviously. These don't matter because that's just information for JangleJam. What I did was I chose robot date match for the business name, and then I put that into I use Grok. I use them all, but I use Grok mainly. And I just put it in there and say, hey, write all this information in Spanish and also in Persian. So I created two different videos in different languages, and then it came up with the information. So it popped up with both versions for me and gave me all the information. So obviously, if you write in these languages, you don't have to worry about it. You got it. So I'm going to show you again right here. So this is the information that I filled out. I put this in Spanish. And the location, I kept in that right there. And then the URL, I kept in English just in case, because if it's in the US, then you're probably still going to use English for the website. And but obviously, if it's a different country, then you might switch that up too. I didn't test that, but I'm assuming it still works too. And then you have this drop down for advanced options. And then this is where you're going to choose all these tones and all this stuff. And if you want 8 seconds or 16 seconds. And then this is the visual direction. This is where you're going to also include that you want this in English, or I'm sorry, Spanish. So this one's for fluent Spanish. Or if you wanted it in a different language, that's where you'd put it there. And then when you're done, you're going to hit generate Jangle and also show you for the other one as well. So hold on real quick. And this is the one that I did in Farsi. So you can see I filled out all the information in Farsi except for the URL and the phone number and all that. And then here you can see I did voiceover and fluent Persian, Farsi only, no English, all that kind of stuff. So, and then all this is just from here. This is just, my own visual direction of what I want it to do. That's it. So you don't obviously copy this unless you're trying to create the same kind of video. So all that's important is this part. And then if you want the website and phone number text in English, then you would keep that. If you wanted to do something different, you could put that there. I did not test using a different language for the, for the overlay or anything like that for the phone number or the website, just because if you're marketing in the US or an English country, you don't want to do that anyways. And then as far as when it comes to, that prompt there, here are the two prompts that I created. This was for the 8-second, and this is for a 16-second video. I will give you this prompt. It'll be below this video, and then I'll also put it in the FAQ. It'll be there as well. So you can just copy and paste it, or just, from this video, just type it out. It's only a few words, not a big deal, but that is how you do it. And I'll show you the finished video. So this is the Persian video right here. And then here is the Spanish version.
Coincidencia, robótica en Ridleyville. Amor o desliza, coincide, chispea tu pareja metálica ya. Amor con algoritmo.
And that's how you do it. Be a rockstar in your life and make the world your stage.